Man, got around. OG Silver back here. And today, just like each and every day, that we're all fortunate to be alive and above ground, taking in this good product, baby. I'm going to share with you guys some stories of victory and glory. The victory of understanding, dude, you have to become a student of human behavior because, dude, emotional intelligence and social intelligence will let you know the right thing to do in every situation. And the glory when you understand, once you master people, dude, you will then be able to master yourself. Because you understand that all of us are animals, dude, even though we have a spirit and a conscience and the soul and all of these other things you guys want to come on my channel talking about. No, man, we're not animals, man. We're a spirit. Man, all animals have a spirit too. You ever had a dog you love die, or you ever had to kill an animal like in the jungle or the forest? When they give their last breath, dude, their body ceases to animate. It ceases to respirate. Their spirit leaves their body. So yeah, we have a spirit, but we're all animals, dude. Once you understand that, you'll be able to get in touch with your inner animal. And once you get in touch with that part of yourself, you'll be in touch with what I like to describe to you guys, which is beast mode law. And by beast mode law, you'll be willing to stand and fight and even die, giving your very last breath to defend it. Because at the end of the day, dude, if you can't stand up for yourself, dude, you'll fall for anything, bro. And you'll be nothing but a victim and a sheeple. Bah! So without further ado, I want to get into the topic of today's video, which for sure is going to be a mind-bending, mind-expanding experience, especially for you youngsters who think you're hard and tough and you're a bad mofo because you can do drive-bys with sagging pants and shoot grandmas and little kids. Without further ado, I want to get into the topic of today's video, which is in maximum security prison, he is the only person you can pay to guarantee virgin butt cheeks during your stay. So I gotta tell you something, guys. This is I want to be open and as transparent with you as I can. And I just want to share with you guys, dude, as I'm getting ready to depart Southeast Asia. I'm leaving in 2 more weeks, going back to help my mom. And for those of you who don't respect your mom enough to sacrifice your life and to help her, the person that brought you into this world, that gave birth to you, man, that nurtured you when you were an infant, you couldn't take care of yourself. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. People that don't respect and value and cherish your mom, there's something wrong with you, man. Because even if you look at people like Tupac, and I saw 50 Cent's movie, so I don't know 50 Cent personally, and so, you know, sometimes when these people make these autobiographies or these movies, he got a movie called Get Rich or Die Trying or something. It's a good movie. But in the movie, and I mean, I've read stuff about him, it says that his mom was a crack dealer, man, and she got killed in the streets and he was raised by his grandmother. I don't know if it's true, but I do know people that have had those situations that I know personally, some even in my family. And then when you look at Tupac's mom, it was said that she was a crack addict, but she had enough forethought to move him to different parts of the United States so he can go to the best schools. For those of you youngsters who are too young to remember Tupac, like, yeah, you know who he is, but you didn't live through his music and his movies like I did. The guy was not just a musical genius. I want to tell you something, guys. And before you guys be talking about, hey, man, get to the point. You're going all over the place. Shut the fuck up, man. Let me tell you something, man. I want to explain this to you youngsters who attention deficit disorder, talking about I'm rambling. If you're a Hoover Crip and you're in South Central Los Angeles and you're going to visit, let's say, your great aunt or your grandmama, you better get explicit directions, dude. They tell you, oh, when you get down to Compton Boulevard, make a left, and then when you see the 7-Eleven, you got to make sure you go past and go behind it, because if you make the right at the 7-Eleven, you're going to go down into the, what's the name of the place, man? Nickerson's Gardens. And for those of you who haven't been to been down to the South Los Angeles, man, South Central Los Angeles, It's like San Francisco. They got a lot of one-way streets, bro. And when you're driving in, you can't go out the way you came. You got to go all the way in, and it's only one way out, all the way out. And they look in each and every car because this is a gang-infested blood neighborhood. They ain't playing. And if you're a Hoover Crip or any kind of Crip, and you representing the blue, and you accidentally make a wrong turn in South Central, you got a problem. So that's why you got to make sure you pay attention to detail. When somebody's giving you all the specifics to the story, pay the fuck attention. So back to what I was saying, man. Tupac's mom, man, she had the forethought to move him to all over the United States so he can go to some of the greatest schools, man. This dude was a philosopher. He knew poetry. He can play classical music on the piano, dude. He can play the violin. The motherfucker did ballet. He was an awesome dude, man. He was like deeper than you guys know, and that's the problem. You guys like look at the external without going into the internal. So what does that have to do with today's video, guys? I'm just saying that in 2 more weeks, I'll be back east. I've been trying to make a lot of content and preload it so that way when I'm gone, I can try to upload videos, if not every day, at least every other day or something like that, depending on my mom's health and me getting her to her medical appointments and overseeing the stuff that you have to do for elderly people that can't look out for themselves. That's the sign of a true warrior, man. No matter how much savage you are or how brutal, if you can't be kind to those who cannot look out for themselves and be strong for those who are weak, I don't know what to tell you. But what I'm saying is that I was getting ready to go to back east. I've been looking through my papers downsizing and I found my notes. Those of you who've been following my channel for a while, you know I like to write notes. And I found this video that I didn't make, man. This in maximum security prison, he is the only person you can pay to guarantee virgin butt cheeks during your stay. And I want to be straight up honest with you. I've seen a lot of stuff in maximum security prison, but one thing I know for sure, there's some people that trick you and bamboozle you, man, and I'm not trying to have smoke with any gangs, but I will tell you like this, man. I want to be honest. I've been thinking about prison. I've been having prison dreams, which scares me because before I went to San Quentin prison, I had some dreams of prison, dude. But I was on the dark path, dude, and I could have corrected my behavior, but I thought it was just my mind was playing tricks on me. There was a song in the 90s called "My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me." I don't know who made the song, but if you youngsters like to Google music, just Google this. It's got a heavy beat, and it tells you about the power of your mind. But I'm not doing anything illegal or immoral or wrong. I just, I guess I'm dreading going back east, man. Like, for those of you on the East Coast, no disrespect, but I grew up there. I mean, how much of the cold and the snow and the aggressive people and the crowdedness, man, and the fucking savagery can you take before it's time to leave, bro? I mean, just because I grew up savage and there's savage in me don't mean I want to live around savages, dude. I'm just saying, so I'm dreading going back there, but I got to do it for my mom. So anyway, I found these notes, man, and this is what happens in maximum security prison. There are some guys that'll bamboozle you, dude, and trick you and scam you. And what does that mean? They can tell, man, if you're a soft dude, man, and you got money, they can tell, man, they're gonna charge you, they're gonna extort you, they're gonna have you pay rent. And here's the problem, dude. A lot of guys pay the wrong people. Like, you can pay some people, dude, like, some of them are shot callers. Like, there's different levels of shot callers. There's like a shot caller for there's a shot caller for that set. Then there's a shot caller for that group. There's a shot caller for that unit or building. There's a shot caller for the yard. But then there's a shot caller for the overall prison, for whatever group that you're affiliated with, for the whites, blacks, Mexicans, others. And one thing I can say for sure, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, in my life in maximum security prison, I have never seen one Mexican dude grape another. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I can only speak about what I've seen. That's why when you guys come on here, even some of you want to be OGs, man. See, this is one thing about being an OG. You learn to listen more than you speak, man. So when I meet other OGs and they talking and they telling stories, I'm talking about here on the street. I meet a lot of older Asian dudes that got wisdom And maybe they've had different experiences from me, but I sit down and listen to their story because everybody's got a different life experience. So even though I might disagree, I haven't walked in their moccasins, dude. That's what you don't understand. You guys coming on here talking about I'm capping and I'm making up shit and shit that didn't happen to you. Well, bravo for you. Bravo for you, you lotto winning lucky motherfucker. I had the most horrendous shit happen to me in maximum security prison. The shit I seen turned my stomach and turned me into a heartless, soulless motherfucker. And I'm happy I got to see it because you soft motherfuckers talking about, oh man, shit like that don't happen, didn't happen. I didn't see it. That's why you've been in and out of prison all your whole life. You're still in prison now, probably watching me. So what I'm trying to say is this, dude, the shit I saw, I've never seen a Mexican dude grape another Mexican dude. Now, have I seen them what's called homie love, where they coerce and persuade the youngsters to give up their butt cheeks and get love from the homie? I've seen that a lot. Have I seen consensual sex where they just give love to the homies and they keep it on the down low? There's a lot of down low Mexicans, and I'm not trying to have smoke. I'm just telling you what I've seen the 5 different prisons I was at. But I've never seen a Mexican grape another like they did in the movie American Me. So I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I haven't seen it, but what I have seen the brothers graping soft brothers, and I've seen the white dudes graping soft white dudes. And I've never seen the Asians do like graping each other because in maximum security prison, some of the Asian dudes, like if you, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if you Google Southeast Asia, man, Southeast Asia has the largest population of lady boys and transgenders, man, I think globally, dude, because a lot of Asian dudes don't have facial hair. They're smaller builds. They have really pretty faces and feminine looks, and some of them just go to prison and they soft and they just figure to give in to the propensities, and so they end up be somebody's girlfriend like that. But I've never seen them graping each other. But this story is about the whites and the blacks that I've seen graping each other, specifically the Cro-Magnon type dudes. And here's the problem. This story here is specifically about white dudes, but it happens to black dudes too. So you white boys talking about, no man, that's just the tree monkeys do that and all that. The ninjas do that. The woods don't do it, man. You better watch the movie American History X. This is not a myth. This is not a legend. This is reality, dude. So I want to talk to you because the video's getting long. I want to get to the point of the video, which is this, guys. In maximum security prison, you'll see some guys as big and tall and strong, and maybe they like a shock over their little group. And remember this, in guys, in prison, he who has the largest numbers runs shit. That's why in California maximum security prison, the Serenos run shit. Don't fuck with the Sereno if you get a chance. You might want to piss off somebody else, but never piss off a Sereno because he's got a lot of homies. So anyway, man, this is particularly about a white dude, man. And so what happens is this white dude, he's riding with his people, but even when you ride with your people, they test you, dude. You know what I mean? A lot of white dudes in there, and it's not just white dudes, black dudes as well. Mexicans kind of look out for each other, but let's say blacks and whites. If a dude is poor, we call him a roach, dude. We call him a leech. And he's always hitting you up for soups, dude. He's always asking you, can he eat some of the food off of your tray? If you get a package, he's always the first one at the door, or he wants to help you carry the package back to your cell. And so these dudes, man, when they see that you're open to coercion, dude. See, in prison, if you give somebody an inch, they take a mile. So he keeps pressing you and pressing. Let me give you an example. And I'm not proud of this, but man, my mom, who doesn't have a lot of money, dude, she would send me you get one package every quarter, you know what I mean? She sent me a watch. I asked her for some tennis shoes. I asked her for, I think, some jeans and some underwear, because in prison, everybody shares underwear unless you just get some underwear and you wash it yourself. If you put it in the laundry, you're not getting the same underwear back. You're just getting that same size back. Some of them have dookie stains in them, piss stains, cum stains, blood stains. Get the fuck out of here. So my mom would send me packages. You can get so many clothes, a pair of tennis shoes, one watch, and like some tuna fish, salmon, top ramen. What else you can get? Just some stuff you can eat, right? Some good food from the street, right? And dudes would be coming up to me talking about, hey, my man, would you mind if I got a pack of tuna from you. If I get a pack of tuna from you today, I will gladly pay you next Tuesday when I get money put on my books. And I'm not telling you guys to do this. This is what I was saying, man. I just said, hey, my man, check this out, man. I don't know you, man. Obviously, you don't know me. So, man, don't even come at me like that. I don't know you from nobody. I don't know you from Adam. I ain't giving you shit. And don't ever ask me for shit again. And if it's a problem, we can handle it right now. Like, I nipped that shit in the bud. And just the way I stood up for myself, and plus I told you I was 6'3", 285 pounds when I went to prison. I ended up being 6'3", 340 by the end of my prison stay, because I was just buffing iron and running and doing calisthenics and bodyweight exercises and fighting. I didn't give a fuck. So 9 times out of 10, they shut the fuck up and got out of my face. But let's say you're a soft dude and you go, okay, man, here's a can of tuna. They already know. You's a sheepo, you a soft motherfucker. And let me tell you something, the problem in maximum security prison, once you give a dude an inch, he's taking him out, meaning once you give up a can of tuna in a soup, next thing you're going to be giving up your butt cheeks. So now that this video has gotten way over the time period, I'm going to tell you the one person, I'm going to tell you this, man. In maximum security prison, he's the only person you can pay to guarantee virgin butt cheeks for your time there, for your stay. In maximum security prison, he's the only person you can pay to guarantee virgin butt cheeks during your stay. And this is a cold-blooded lifer murderer. I'm talking about a serial killing savage. And either one of two things is going to happen. Either he's on the death row waiting to get a death sentence execution because he's a heinous dude, or he got life without parole, man. And here's why you want to pick this dude, whether you're white or black. If you're white, obviously it's white dude. If you're black, it's a black dude. Here's why you want to pick this dude. I'm telling you what I've seen. The guys that I've seen that are like the most heinous serial killing savage motherfuckers, bro, they ain't got nobody. Here's why. When they committed their crimes, maybe their families believed they didn't do it, like Ted Bundy and what's the other dude's name? David Berkowitz, man, and what was the other dude's name, man? Damn, I saw so many serial killers in prison, man. Oh yeah, the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. Maybe their families couldn't wrap their head around like somebody that's in my family lineage can do such heinous, inhumane, demonic shit. So maybe the family would spend a lot of money getting lawyers and appeals and all this and filing habeas corpus, whatever the fucking name is. You guys always correct me. Whatever the name is, you filing all these writs and appeals, man, so you don't get the death sentence, man. And when the family finally exhaust their money and they found out you was a lying motherfucker, like you did, like, man, what's done in the dark will come to light. When they find out that you killed all these people and savagely peeled their skin and ate them and then cooked their bones and made soup out of it and drunk out of their skulls like the fucking cannibals in Game of Thrones. Bro, your family turns your back on you. So let's say you got a loving mom and she won't, a lot of moms don't turn their back on you, right? Let's just say, or you got a dad who loves you if you got a dad in your life. Here's what happens. When you do 10, 20, 30 years in maximum security prison, say you go in when you're 20, and let's just say you like me, man, you say your mom's older than you, so you go in when you're 20, let's just say your mom's 30. So then you do 10 years, she's 40. No, wait. You're 20 and your mom's 50. You do 10 years, she's 60. You do 20 years, she's 70. You do 30 years. Hey man, some moms die from heartbreak, bro. I'm telling you, my mom was so heartbroken when I was in maximum security prison. That also fed my anger. I didn't want to hurt my mom, dude. No matter how many people I hurt on the street, I never wanted to hurt my mom. That made me angry. So then your mom is gone, your grandmama's gone, your older aunts and uncles are gone, your dad's gone, your older cousins are gone. You've been in there 30 years, man. You ain't got nobody to give you support, so you're just living off of prison food and your funky prison job, man. And even if this dude is a serial booty warrior, because dude, he didn't smoke so many people, he ain't never getting out. This is the twist I want to share with you guys. This is the mind twister. This is the very dude to pay to guarantee you have virgin butt cheeks during your stay. Why? Bro, he's tired of eating prison food, bro. He's tired of not being able to go to canteen. Because even if you work in prison, they paying you pennies a day. Trust me, that's why they call it modern day slavery. It's for whites, blacks, Mexicans, Indians, Asians. It's slavery trade. You're working for pennies, dude, a day. So even if you work in a job, maybe you can go to canteen once a week and get a soup or a candy bar or a Zoom Zoom or some chips. So you tell this murderous lifer booty warrior, hey, my man, I heard you've been down 30 years and you the king booty warrior. You just take what you want. Yeah, I'm about to take your shit right now. He's like, but check this out. I got a business proposition for you, man. I'm doing pretty well for myself on the street and my people love me. What's that got to do with me, man? Get your cheeks ready, boy. No, listen to me, man. I'm trying to make a business proposition. I will put, just give out a number. I will put $100 on your books. Start low. $100 on your books every month to make sure 3 things. A, you don't take my butt cheeks or make me suck you off. B, you don't let nobody else take my butt cheeks or make me suck them off. And C, number 3, you make sure nobody in the prison fucks with me, because long as you take care of me, I'm going to take care of you. And I'm here to tell you guys, listen to me, dude. Don't listen to the trolls in the comments. I can't read every comment and block every comment, man. Don't listen to these dudes, man. This is reality. Think about it. Use your logical brain. This dude is a known murderer, savage, serial killer, motherfucker. He ain't giving a fuck. He ain't never getting out, bro. And you make this man a pack. Everybody, this dude's already got a reputation in prison. Your reputation, man, is more important than the fucking actual deeds you've done, man. Motherfucker, hear your reputation. You ripping motherfuckers' heads off, and you walk in the yard. They don't want to. Nobody want the fucking head ripped off. Don't listen to these youngsters in the comments. The fucking keyboard warrior, self soldiers. Shut the fuck. Who wants their head ripped off? That's the most violent way to go. So you pay this dude, but I want to give you a word of caution, man. Don't never let a payment slip, because then he gonna feel like you're fucking with him in prison. Your word is your bond, dude. Respect is everything. So if you like the realness and the rawness of the channel, man, thumbs up the video, leave a comment for the algorithm, man, help the channel grow. Most importantly, if you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel, because I looked at my biometrics on the channel, and only 25% of you dudes that comment are subscribed, man. So, I mean, what you playing around for, man? Pay forward, man. Help your boy out. I'm trying to get up to 100,000 subs by the end of this year, before I got into it with the Northern California blood dudes who got a homie who's an informant working for the federal police. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And so, man, then go ahead, man, and share the video, man, so youngsters understand what's really going on in maximum security prison. And this is not a joke, and this is not a fairy tale, and this is not a fantasy. It's a reality, but you don't want it to end up being your nightmare. Until next time, hold yourself back.